Hello everybody, it is me, Diana, again, and I would like to give you a tour of my meager makeup collection. It is bigger than my makeup collection has ever been in my life, and for you it may seem really big compared to like beauty gurus you see on YouTube. It is very small. I do think I have more than I need, especially with eyeshadow palettes, but I want to show you anyway. Here we go. So this is my meager brush collection. I just got a 10 brush elf set from Target on sale. Normally $20 for 10 brushes, not just this brush. And they were 30% off, so it was $14 for 10 brushes, which you really can't beat. I do have some Face Secrets, which you can get at Sally Beauty's, more elf brushes. I have some Sephora brushes. I have this one Real Techniques brush. I also have some like Sally Girl brushes from Sally's. I have some really old, if you see these little ones, I think it was L'Oreal. Used to have high intensity pigments, which I do have some of the pigments still. Sorry, that is really not focusing. But they came with these little brushes, and I actually really love them and won't get rid of them. And I have a couple Anastasia Beverly Hills brushes that came with palettes I got, which I think are fine. They're not my favorites, but it is what it is. As far as foundation goes, I just have a few little options here. I've got some Palladio. This is old. I don't think it exists anymore, but I refuse to give it up. It's more like a BB cream or a CC cream. Too Faced Born This Way, Naked Skin, Dior Forever, Kat Von D, which is... These two are definitely my favorites of all time. And I've got a little sample of something called Amore back there. As far as primers go, I've got a little Professional by Benefit and an e.l.f. one, which I have not tried yet. I have one setting spray, Urban Decay All Nighter, which I think is just fine. It is not my favorite. It is not my least favorite. As far as loose powders go, I have Femme Couture Mineral Perfect in Fairly Light. It is fine. I've used it once or twice, ever. I have an Urban Decay Naked Skin Naked Medium Light, which is also fine. Don't hate it, don't love it. And this one, which I think is a gem, and if you can go to Sally's and get it, you should. It's rice powder and translucent. This shit is amazing. Love it. They also have blotting papers, which I recently got rid of. Then I have all sorts of fun stuff. I have one Kat Von D concealer, Lock-It in L5 Neutral. I have two NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, one in Milk and one in Cottage Cheese. I have a little Ulta Beauty lip primer, which I almost never use because it actually makes my lips feel dry, but I got that for free. I have a Femme Couture lip booster for plumping. A little Lancome eyelash primer that helps boost. I don't think it really does anything, it's just annoying. I have this e.l.f. Gel for brows and eyelashes, which is whatever. This really old Femme Couture. You can get that at Sally's Flawless Touch Eye Primer, which is fine. I don't even know if there's a... Yeah, who cares? Alright. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, which is super fun. And then this Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer, which it's in Satin Blush. It's fine. It's really dark. I think it would probably be better as like a liquid blush than an eye primer, but it is what it is. Then I was talking about those high intensity pigments. You cannot get these anymore as far as I know, and they're older. Oh, L'Oreal. Yep, high intensity pigments. I have Fiery, Valiant, Unashamed, and then this little green one, which I don't think is L'Oreal. This is just like loose powder pigments. They actually work. These are just loose powder pigments. They actually work really, really well. Then I have a multitude of mascaras. So I have some Lancome Big Monsieur, which I've never used yet. Ulta Beauty Maxim Lash, which was fine. Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, I have not even used. Makeup Forever Excessive Lash is like whatever, but I'm going to use it up. Marc Jacobs something. Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I haven't tried it yet. I also haven't tried the Urban Decay Troublemaker, which I also have a mini of. They're Real by Benefit. I haven't tried yet. Essence Lash Princess, really nice. This is what happens when you do your nails and like 2 days later it all comes off. It is what it is. This Clinique High Impact Mascara is pretty good. I also enjoy this Great Lash Black is Black by Maybelline. This is the bomb. If you are on a budget, I would say this one or the Essence are your way to go. If you can get these little sample goodies when you buy other things or as like a little set like I did, that's kind of nice to try stuff out too. Then over here for eyebrows, I have an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the shade Deep Brown. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. Hold on. Alright, back to brows. Then we have the L'Oreal Brow Styler Plumper. You can use anything you want for brows. I often use eyeshadows for brows because really it doesn't matter. Alright, then we've got a ton of eyeliners. So I've got Essence Dip eyeliner. I haven't used it. I'm too scared. Super Fat by NYX is awesome. This little Ulta Beauty eyeliner is kind of for shit, but whatever. Stila's All Day Waterproof. I haven't tried yet. Tattoo liner in brown, which I think is quite nice, by Kat Von D. Ink liner in black. I think actually Trooper. Kat Von D is quite nice. MAC liner in Polar Ice I also think is nice. I have the Essence eyeliner pen. I do not have a color for that. Whatever. Haven't tried it yet. Sephora retractable waterproof in black is fine. It's not great. Because I have hooded eyes, I can't wear a lot of these regular pencil ones. On the top, I have to wear them on the bottom and like smudge them out. So black Onyx CoverGirl Perfect Point, that one's just fine. And the Perfect Point in charcoal is also doable. I have from the Mermaid collection of Wet n Wild, the metallic liquid eyeshadow in this green color that is beautiful. I also have this lid lingerie from NYX in a beautiful color called Oh So Fine, which I'm actually going to use as lipstick because I don't care and I think it would be better as lipstick. I have very few single eyeshadows. I just got this Sephora one in Colorful, I guess. Oh, Blue Lagoon. I'm going to give that one a try. It was on sale, so I got it for like $4 right now. I also have Mont Blanc and MAC. Cranberry and MAC, and if I can even read it, Aria, I think, in black. And I have Kat Von D's Thunderstruck, which is also really wonderful as a highlighter. And a really old Kat Von D duo called Riff Raff, mostly because I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. So pretty. Black, and then a black sparkly one. That's older than the Dons. Then I have a couple blushes. I have this NYX blush in Pinched. It's pretty, I guess. I don't know. Don't really wear blush that much. I have Stila's... What is this? Self-Adjusting Coral by Stila. And I also have Tarte in Party. Ooh, that's probably my favorite one. As you can see, I've used it the most. Then I have lovely Becca Opal Liquid Highlight, as well as Becca Opal Regular Highlight. Ooh, hi, there I am. Ooh. And my last highlighter, because I have only, well, 3, I guess, would be this lovely Tarte one in Stunner. Yeah, Tarte and Stunner. And I have a tiny Hoola, Do the Hoola by Benefit bronzer, which I almost never wear. There we go. I also have Fox in a Box by Hard Candy. It's interesting. It's called Skinny Dipping. Very nice. Then I have the Sexy Booster Glow Bronzer by Physicians Formula, which I actually do like if I ever do feel like bronzing. Very nice. And finally, the thing that only anyone cares about ever is the palettes. So a lot of people did not like the My Little Pony by Pure Cosmetics. I liked it better than the ColourPop one, and I actually love all these colors. They're beautiful, and I don't think you can get it anymore. Probably online, but not in the stores. I did get it at Ulta at one point. I think they're all really pretty. A lot of them, especially like this Applejack color, works really, really awesome as like an inner corner highlight. So does Princess Sky Star. I really love Pinkie Pie, Rarity. I mean, they're all really, really nice colors, and they work really good as long as you put like a base down. I usually use those NYX pencils. Another one I have given to me by my sister. I don't even know if that's the name of this. Double Duty Beauty and Sultry Star Power by Tarte. I doubt that this is available anymore. This is my most neutral palette. I have no idea what that blush color is called. This is really just a smoky eye. Very exciting. Alright, one of my more fun palettes. I have a shaky hand. Alright, for real. One of my favorite ones is the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette called The Brights. This is it, The Brights. There's like three, maybe four sparkly little shades in there. You can see them, that blue, the green, this little limey green, and the red. Otherwise, they're all matte, but they actually do work really well together. I like to do rainbow eyes with them many times. I will do a rainbow eye look in the nearest future. I also have and love, and this is just recently discontinued by Smashbox. It is the Cover Shop Bold Eye Palette. There she is. There's this weird like blue-black color, and that's a nice highlight or brow bone color if you want. They're just really nice mattes. So that is like an orange. I don't know if you could tell. Yep. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Beautiful. Then I recently got for Christmas Lunatic Cosmetic Lab palette that my boyfriend made for me. It does have the teeniest mirror, but it's so cute. Then it's got all the shadows he picked out. So this is like a make your own palette, but they're all really beautiful. It is what I'm mostly wearing on my eyes today. Then I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. I felt like I needed one neutral palette. I use it for eyebrows, contour, highlight, and actually rarely use it on actual eyelids, but I have once or twice. It's not bad. Then I have the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. It's got lots of beautiful shimmery pops over here and neutral shimmers over here. And yes, you can do shimmers on shimmers on shimmers. I am using the black one called Ground today. It comes in this beautiful purple package. Then I have my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour, which I also rarely ever use, but when I do, I use like these two, one for highlight, usually the banana one in the middle, and then I actually use these kind of darker ones. I am not a dark skin gal, but I like how they look. You just use the soft hands. Then I have the Makeup Revolution Unicorns Unite palette, which I think is really, really pretty. I don't use it nearly enough. I've hardly used it. It's got a lot of pinks, purples, blues. Tati Westbrook kind of sold me on this one, and it's not bad. You do have to give it a little love to make it work. On my own, I bought the Makeup Revolution 32 Eyepiece Mermaid Forever palette, and I think this one is lovely. It has so many beautiful shades, lots of shimmers, almost any eye look you could do with that, funky or neutral. This is my least favorite palette that I own. It's the NYX Beauty School Dropout, but I thought it was so cool and I got a great deal on it. So it opens up. It does have a great mirror. It also has these little filmy things, which I don't mind. It keeps him whatever. It comes with like one blush and two contours and a highlight, which the contours are way too warm for me, so probably just eyeshadow. Then you get more eyeshadows, tons of eyeshadows, but it has a lot of, again, funky colors. I'm going to have to try that one out more. It's not my favorite, though. This happens to be one of my all-time favorite palettes, even though most people hate it, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture. Maybe because I have hooded eyes and have to put eyeshadow on differently, but I actually love, love, love this palette. I love Access, I love Rowdy, I love Untamed, I love New Wave, Fudge is alright. Adorn is okay, I love Cube, I love Electric. I just love this palette. It is fall quintessentially. And I'm a fall person. But I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. It's beautiful. And this and that one pair amazingly together. Spear is my favorite out of the whole palette, but I do love Throne, Osiris, Lucid is great. The Black Obsidian is fine. But if you put them right next to each other, they are like sister palettes. You could make any look with that, and it looks amazing. And then finally, one of my holy grail palettes is Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. There's the Sinner side, there's the Saint side. A lot of people don't like this one because I think it's really big and bulky. But number 2, because they are weirded out by either fun colors or interesting color schemes. This is, I mean, really, makeup is supposed to be fun. The 2 ones at the top I kind of think are throwaways, even though they're really pretty, just because they're just toppers. But everything else, I mean, they blend well together. They look really pretty. You can come up with a natural look. You can come up with a fun look. You can do a mix of the 2. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is what I don't like, is how this comes together like this. I wish this piece wasn't here at all, or was just written on this box so that it didn't have a weird flap and close all funky and you have to close it this way. So that is it. My intense makeup collection. And yes, I do have a caboodle, and I also store things in Ulta bags, Sephora bags. So excited. Woo! Probably tomorrow I will actually film another Get Ready With Me. I do not know what colors I'm going to use, if it's going to be so bold, if it'll be more neutral. Kind of just really depends. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in watching these things. I do hope that you join and subscribe and want to watch, because I really want to make tons of videos and, you know, really connect to people. Alright, bye.